Hi, my name is Kosala Randika Parnathala. Uh, I'll be presenting on AI in ransomware defense, exploring AI technique to counter ransomware threats. With the increasing sophisticated of ransomware attack, artificial intelligence (AI) is become a crucial tool in cybersecurity. Let's dive into how AI can help us combat these threats. Ransomware attacks have become one of the biggest threats to cybersecurity today. In 2023 alone, ransomware damage were projected to exceed 20 billion and are expected to rise to 30 billion by 2025. Traditional security measures, such as signature-based detection, are proving ineffective against evolving attack strategies. AI offers adaptive and uh, pre- predictive capabilities, enabling organizations to stay ahead of cyber criminals. This presentation explores how AI techniques are being used to detect and prevent ransomware attacks. To understand AI's roles in ransomware defense, let's first examine how ransomware evolved. Early ransomware focused on system lockout, preventing users from accessing their data until they paid a ransom. Modern ransomware uses a complex encryption, making it nearly impossible to recover data without a decryption key. Double extortion techniques are now common, where attackers not only encrypt data but also threaten to leak sensitive information if the ransom is not paid. The rise of ransomware as a service, we call as RAAS, has further expanded ransomware attacks, making it easier for even non-technical criminals to launch cyber attacks. AI offers several approaches to detect and mitigate ransomware attacks. Supervised learning, which means that AI models are trained on labeled data sets to recognize ransomware patterns in file and behaviors. Reinforcement learning, AI adapts by continuously learning from its environment, improving security responses over time. Then, as a third one, deep learning use advanced neural network to detect subtle ransomware tactic that traditional method might miss. Each of these techniques plays a critical role in identifying and stopping ransomware before it can cause significant harm to the environment. Automated response mechanisms. AI not only detects ransomware but also enable automated response mechanism to mitigate damages. AI-driven systems respond rapidly, reducing the impact of ransomware attacks, and response strategies include process termination, such as stopping ransomware execution in real time, then system isolations, preventing further infection across the network, then third one, last one, backup activation, restoring encrypted data from the secure backup. And studies show that AI-driven automated response can reduce ransomware encryption by 76%, significantly improving cybersecurity resilience. Phishing analysis framework. So, since phishing is a common entry point for ransomware, AI-driven phishing detection framework help prevent infection before they occur. AI model analyze phishing emails and suspicious links to detect potential ransomware threats early. These proactive measures enhance cybersecurity defenses, reducing the likelihood of a ransomware attack taking hold. And however, implementing the Implementing these framework required integration with telemetry data and threat intelligence to improve detection accuracy. Then AI defense technique. So then research. Then we can see the research gap and future directions. Uh, and despite AI's advancement in ransomware detection, several research gaps remain. Cross-platform detection. Most current solutions focus on Windows system, but ransomware also target Linux, IoT, and cloud environment as well. Minimal training data. AI model require large data set, but few short learning technique can help train model with limited data. Resources efficient AI. Many AI models demand high computational power, making them difficult to deploy on low resources devices. Recovery-oriented detections. Modern research is needed on detecting ransomware impact on backup systems to aid faster recovery. Collaborative defense models. Federal learning can enable organizations to share threat intelligence without compromising data privacy. Yeah, as I show you automated response mechanisms. There are several automated response mechanism AI system, and we can see benefits of AI systems and response strategies. Uh, Research highlights. Here, these are the research highlights. Studies indicated that 70% of reduction in data encryption when automated response mechanisms are employed, showcasing the effectiveness of these technologies in combination to ransomware. Then phishing analysis framework, benefits of automations. What are there are so many bunch of benefits we can see while doing automations. One is the proactive defense provided by the automated responses mechanisms and enhance overall ransomware defenses than the human involving, allowing organization to stay ahead of threat and reduce response time. So sometimes we can see there are 24 by 7, 365-day SOC system. So they are monitoring their environment every time and live. And if something happens, they are responding and they have incident response plan. So they are aligned with that and they doing action plan as soon as possible. But doing this automation part, it also getting rid of employment and human interactions. So that will be more fast than the human. So sometimes human can be delayed to take some decisions, but once we automated and we align with the AI technologies, that gap can be reduced. And so there are requirement for implementations. But successful implementation of automated response requires integrations of telemetry data and threat intelligence, ensuring that system can effectively detect and respond to threat in real time. But thing is, the nowadays these technologies uh, take a lot of resources to process this automated mechanism. So small companies cannot be achieve this. I believe that. So due to the high cost and high resources that are needs to run these automation technologies or the softwares, so that's also another gap. But near future there will be service providers that can be sell this service as a uh, pay as a pay as you go benefit payment plan. So then small companies also can adapt these technologies for their environment. Here, as we discussed, there are some research gap we can see. I discussed this before also, and here we have cross-platform detections, minimal training and data requirements, resource sufficient solutions, recovery-oriented detections, and collaborative defenses model. These are the research gaps that I have identified during the research papers that are published already in the IEEE and ResearchGate, those references. And yeah, we will come to the conclusion. In conclusion, AI is a powerful tool in a fight against ransomware. That's obvious thing, right? And the quickest thing can take action against the ransomware. And technique like supervised learning, reinforcement learning, and deep learning enhance ransomware detection and preventions easily. And automated response mechanisms improve reaction time, like I explained in the previous slide. Then the human take a decision, they can take a decision faster than human that are taking. So, however, challenges such as evasion tactics, explainability issues, and resources constraint must still be addressed. And future research should be focused on cross-platform AI models, efficient learning techniques, and improved collaboration strategies to strengthen ransomware defenses. These are the information and research analysis that I have done, and yeah. Finally, what my personal opinion is the automation is the best than the running human interaction SOC, because ransomware is every time learning. They have a huge capacity of knowledge base than the human. So I believe that the ransomware is the future of detecting and preventing ransomware from the client environment. Thank you very much.